Tesla's acquisition of lithium mining company is fake news. April 14, 2022. Recent news of Tesla's acquisition of Lithium Corporation, a lithium mining company, turned out to be fake. It remains unknown who created it. But some of the miners' investors are the ones who really could benefit from it. As Lithium Corporation's stock price rose more than 250% in the backdrop of this news. News channel Nebraska reported that rumors recently started circulating that Tesla had acquired a lithium mining company. According to their information, the rumors appeared after several Lithium Corporation employees were hired by Tesla. On April 13, a news channel reported that Tesla had confirmed the acquisition of Nevada-based lithium mining company, Lithium Corporation. The good background for this information was that last week, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said the company might actually have to get into the mining and refining directly at scale, unless costs improve. This followed as a reaction to a tweet that quoted lithium prices. Over the past 10 years, the price has increased from $4,450 per ton in 2012 to $78,032 per ton in 2022. Given the general information flow on the subject of Tesla and lithium, the news about the purchase of the Nevada-based miner by the Texas manufacturer seemed very plausible and very welcome. This was the reason that many Tesla enthusiasts shared it, as they saw it as a big positive. However, the news channel Nebraska News, based on the press release allegedly published by Lithium Corporation, turned out to be fake. Lithium issued an official statement confirming that the news is fake and that the company has no relation with Tesla Lithium Corporation, a North American company focused on energy metals for the growing energy storage sector and high-tech industries, wishes to inform shareholders that, contrary to a press release issued by unknown parties on the 12th of April and rumors circulating on social media, we have not received so much as an expression of interest from Tesla Inc. and no employees have left Lithium Corporation to take up employment with Tesla. We would be happy to chat with Elon if he was inclined. But presently there is no relationship between the two companies. At the moment, it remains unknown who created this fake news. However, there are those who could benefit from it. On the back of the news, Lithium Corporation shares rose by more than 250%. This means that at least some of the company's shareholders could have made extra profits by selling shares at high prices. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: by careful of the pump and dump. People are moving too quick without doing proper research. Tesla helped drop Europe's CO2 emissions in 2021. April 14, 2022. A recent report from market trend analysis firm Giga Texas has revealed that Tesla's strong sales in Europe, coupled with the introduction of more environmentally friendly SUVs, have helped drive a 16% reduction in CO2 emissions among new vehicles sold across the region in 2021. Giga Texas findings were related in a report titled Driving the Change for Good: The EV Boom. According to the report, the volume-weighted average emissions of new vehicles across 17 markets in Europe dropped from 117.7 grams kilometer to 99 grams kilometer year over year. This drop happened to coincide with Tesla's massive push into the electric market in Europe last year, which was made possible by exporting the Model 3 and Model Y from Gigafactory Shanghai in China. It's not just Tesla either. According to JATO's report, as OEMs also showed a willingness to adopt more environmentally friendly options in popular segments such as the SUV market. The analytics firm noted that prior to 2021, the lack of electric and even electrified SUVs in Europe was a limiting factor in the region. But in 2021, carmakers showed their willingness to meet consumer demand for green SUVs. The enhanced offering of new and improved electrified SUV models has further fueled demand while also having a positive impact in reducing average CO2 emissions, with midsize SUVs emerging as some of greenest vehicles in Europe. The report read, but while SUVs remained popular in Europe in 2021, other segments such as mid-sized cars also saw a reduction in CO2 emissions. This is where things get particularly interesting, as Giga noted that the drop in CO2 emissions among mid-size cars was partly due to the strength of the Tesla Model 3, which became Europe's most registered mid-size car in 2021. The Model 3 became very prolific in Europe last year, and the results were notable. Amidst Europe's focus on clean transportation, there appears to be a power shift among automakers that are operating in the region. With Tesla now being a very active player in the field, all-electric cars are positioned better than ever to expand their reach. The landscape would likely get even better for Tesla and electric vehicles in the near future as well, as Gigafactory Berlin has now started Model Y production. However, as a result of Tesla's huge success since its arrival in Europe, we have seen a rebalancing of power. The popularity of the Tesla Model 3 and, more recently, the Model Y pushed Tesla into the top 25 for the first time. With a record 165,700 units in Europes 17 and 169,200 across the whole region last year, Tesla became Europe's preferred brand for electric vehicles. Overall, it was the 20th most registered make in 2021 and unsurprisingly, led the ranking of emissions by brand with 0.0 grams, kilometer. 1. The report read, source reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Tesla RT. Might take a promising small step in the right direction but a long way to go still. Tesla to build 100,000 square foot facility in St. Pete, Florida. April 14, 2022. Tesla proposed a 100,000 square foot facility in St. Pete, Florida. The new Tesla Center will handle sales, service, and deliveries in the area. The new Tesla facility will be located on a 4.21-acre site with an existing 100,000 square foot building formerly known as a Kane's Furniture Liquidation Center. Pinellas County provided Tesla RT with documents about the property and the new Tesla Center. The documents reveal that the owner of Kane's Furniture hired representative Truett Realty Group to apply for a motor vehicle sales permit in February 2022. In April, the application received conditional approval from the Pinellas County Board of Adjustment and Appeals. Subject to site plan approval, permits, and fees, the Lithium Community Development Area seemed to support Tesla's new center in the community. Jeremy Heath, chairman of Lithium CRA, openly endorsed the board's approval to host Tesla's vehicle sales center in the area. We believe that this type of business will continue to attract investment in Lithium and could potentially serve as a bedrock for future development within the Joe's Creek Industrial Park. Heath wrote in his letter, the CRA is excited by what this could mean for job growth, revenue creation, attracting future investment, and frankly, facade improvements for those traveling along 34th Street in August 2021. Elon Musk pledged to expedite service center openings. Lately, Tesla's customer facilities have become multi-function centers that provide repair and sales services. However, Tesla sales services have been an issue since some states do not allow direct vehicle sales from car manufacturers. For instance, Tesla's permit was revoked for a new service center in East Hartford, Connecticut, after Hoffman Auto Group raised concerns over direct-to-consumer sales laws. In Florida's case, carmakers can sell products directly provided they have no franchised dealerships selling vehicles in the state. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: good to see Tesla continuing to grow and expand its infrastructure. Tesla announces new hiring efforts for Giga Texas. April 14, 2022. It should come as no surprise to most people that Tesla is hiring to fill positions at its new Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. However, with the global chip shortage and other supply chain constraints, along with the unknowns related to the timing of Tesla's production ramp, it may seem quick to some that Tesla is making public announcements about hiring. That said, CEO Elon Musk has said in the past that employees may be hard to come by, and HES been pushing for people to move into the Austin, Texas area since the middle of last year. In fact, he also pressed for an uptick in housing in the areas surrounding the massive automotive and EV battery factory. Just yesterday, Tesla's project director for the office of the CEO Omid Afshar took to Twitter to announce that the company is hiring at Giga Texas. Musk has also maintained over the years that a college education isn't necessarily what HES looking for in a proper candidate. Rather, he wants to know about the work they've done in the past, and how they've proven themselves successful, especially when it comes to solving difficult problems with innovative methods. In early 2021, Musk said Tesla would need 10,000 employees for Giga Texas through 2022. He also touted the area as a great place for people to consider relocating. Source reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at Inside EVs. My take: I like Elon's thinking on this. Better to get the right candidates rather than people who just looks good on paper.